The difference between baking powder and baking soda. Composition. Baking powder and baking soda are both leavening agents used in baking to help baked goods rise. However, they differ in composition and how they interact with other ingredients. Baking soda. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is a base mineral that requires an acid to activate its leavening properties. When mixed with an acid, like buttermilk, yogurt, lemon juice, or vinegar, and moisture, baking soda produces carbon dioxide gas bubbles, which help dough or batter rise. Baking powder. Baking powder contains both an acid, usually cream of tartar, and a base, often baking soda, in dry form, along with a starch to prevent clumping. It is designed to work without additional acids in the recipe. Baking powder releases carbon dioxide gas when it comes into contact with moisture and heat, causing dough or batter to rise. Leavening process. Baking soda reacts immediately when mixed with an acid, producing bubbles that expand and leaven the dough or batter. Baking powder, on the other hand, has a two-stage leavening process. It releases gas when mixed with liquid and again when exposed to heat during baking. Flavor and texture. Baking soda can leave a slightly soapy or bitter taste if not properly balanced with acidic ingredients in the recipe. Baking powder, especially double-acting baking powder, is formulated to provide consistent leavening without affecting the taste. Application in recipes. Baking soda is best used in recipes that already contain acidic ingredients or in combination with acidic additions to activate its leavening properties. It is commonly used in recipes for quick breads, pancakes, and certain cookies. Versatility of baking powder. Baking powder is versatile and can be used in recipes that do not naturally contain acidic components. It is often preferred for cakes, muffins, and other baked goods where a predictable rise and texture are desired. Storage and shelf life. Baking soda is a stable compound with a long shelf life if stored in a cool, dry place away from moisture. Baking powder, especially once opened, should be used within a reasonable time to maintain its leavening power. Considerations in baking. Understanding the difference between baking powder and baking soda allows bakers to adjust recipes accordingly, ensuring proper leavening and achieving desired textures in baked goods. Conclusion. In conclusion, while both baking powder and baking soda serve as leavening agents in baking, they differ in composition, activation requirements, and applications in recipes. Baking soda requires an acid to activate its leavening action, while baking powder contains both acid and base components for immediate and delayed release of carbon dioxide gas. By understanding these differences, bakers can confidently use these ingredients to achieve optimal results in their baking endeavors.